Hello everybody, happy Monday at Mayhem. It is super mayhem, and I know I say this every Monday, but my gosh, some days I just feel like it's a little more mayhem than usual. But today, let's talk about, being on the road. Summer is here, school is out, a lot of us travel, or you're trying to teach younger people maybe a new hobby or something to keep them busy. So I thought I'd kind of go over some of the things that we have that might be useful as, keeping you going. I know, especially long road trips. I've got one coming up and it kind of gets a little boring, especially if you're sitting passenger and you're like, I could be doing some handwork. So some suggestions that we have. You could be doing like English paper piecing, which we do have. I did not actually grab that one. Like I said, it's been a whirlwind. And of course, we have a lot of things in the store. So if you want help trying to figure out or gather supplies for some on-the-go projects, come see us. We'd love to see you so we can kind of help you figure out what exactly you would need. And if you need any tutorials, we can walk you through stuff too. And of course, we have YouTube videos. Just hop over to YouTube, type in Quilting Mayhem, and I've got quite a few. I've got English paper piecing, and those kinds of things. So those are helpful also. But some of my favorite on-the-go projects is hand embroidery. These are always so easy. What I like is they're small. So you can get them finished. You don't feel like you keep putting it down and picking it back up when you're on those long trips, the road trips, the flights, all that kind of stuff. Or maybe you do a cruise. Like I just came back from a cruise. There was quite a few days at sea that I was like very glad that I had something to keep me going besides just relaxing, lounging, all those things. But these are kind of fun, these kits. So this is the wildflowers one, and what's nice is it does come with the hoop, the fabric, the threads, the needle, all that kind of stuff, so that it pretty much, you add some scissors, you're ready to go. And so if you're even gifting to somebody a project that maybe they might need, super easy. Grab some scissors, pop it in here, maybe a needle threader. That was my downfall. I took a hand embroidery project and then forgot that my eyesight is not as good as it used to be. I was like, I could have used a needle threader for that. This one is called Floral Bouquet. And same thing. Comes with the hoop, the fabric, the floss, everything that you need to make this adorable project. Then, what else have I got? Then we've got, oh my gosh, cross stitch. I haven't done cross stitch in a good hot minute, but there's so many cute designs out there. I love them. So this is by Robin Pickens, who is a pattern designer, fabric designer, and now cross stitch designer. This is her butterfly blooms. And this project looks like it's just under 5-inch square. It does come with the pattern, the floss, the fabric, and a tapestry needle. So, and these are all on the website. So you can go to quiltingmayhem.com and just type in butterfly blooms, and that should come up for you. And then we also have by Robin Pickens is Queen Bee. This is my favorite. And if you're also like me that needs a little extra light, we do have some things like what's called beam and read. It is a light, you hang it around your neck, it gives you a little extra light, because something about getting older means your eyesight just goes by the wayside no matter how hard you try. I don't know why. Drives me crazy. Punch needle, oh my gosh. Actually, we'll start with the Kimberbell ones, because I swear they brought on this craze where it's become super popular again. I mean, it never died, but it definitely came back into popularity because of them. So Kimberbell, they do these punch needle kits, and they're super cute. This is Merrily We Roll, and it is going to have the same thing. You're going to have your fabric, your hoop, your thread, your needles, all that kind of stuff. And with Kimberbell, you get the cute pouch, which is kind of nice. So you even have a way to contain your project, and they are all different sizes. So this one, Merrily We Roll Along, does it tell me? Not easily. But as you can see, it's in like a little 4x6 hoop at most. This one is larger. This one is more like a canvas that you could then frame. And this is Birdsong Bouquet. But what's even nice about this is that one of the flowers in here has cute little beads, and they even include the beads. I mean, Kimberbell, they really know how to make sure everything's there. You don't have to go hunting things down. It just makes it so much easier. And then we have Hugs and Kisses. And of course, and I stole our sign. Hey, we even have this as a class. So if you don't feel like you are a self-starter and can teach yourself, you can come to our punch needle class and learn with one of our new educators. Uriah, we love her. She's adorable. So she's just so excited about punch needles. She wants to share it with everybody. So we created a class for her, and you can do any kit you want. So it's not like you have to do Hugs and Kisses. You can do any of the punch needle, and she will show you how easy it is. And then they also have In Bloom. And they keep coming out with more, so don't worry. If these ones don't float your boat or you've already done all of them, they'll have more coming. But it comes with all kinds of things. This one comes with buttons and the needle. This one comes with a needle threader even. Marking tools, all kinds of stuff. So, and then we have some smaller ones if you want just easy trip ones. We have sunflowers, which is super cute. Once again, comes with the hoop, the fabric, the floss, and instructions. And then there's also the Monstera plant, which is super cute. And I like these because they're also, they're a lower price point. So if you're giving it as a gift, you're not spending a lot of money. And then this is one of my favorites. I picked this up while we were at H&H. This is the fox. I have a love of foxes. But this one also comes with hoop, fabric, floss, the punch needle tool, all kinds of goodies. So I love that. And then as I was talking to my employees about, travel projects, fun projects, things to keep you busy during the summer, this was a suggestion from one of our gals, Kim. So yarn cake amigurumi. So amigurumi is these cute little animals, such adorable critters. And so this book gives you a huge variety. You get color pictures, detailed instructions, and then we have these lovely yarn cakes. So you get that lovely yarn ombre in the yarn already figured out for you, and so you can grab a cake and a book and start making little critters. They're so cute. One of our employees keeps bringing us more fun critters and mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, and it's just so much fun. One of these days I will get around to being able to do that. So those are kind of some projects on the go. And then I thought, well, if you're going to do projects on the go, you sometimes need bags to hold all the stuff in. So if you want to make your own custom bag to your fabric choices, those kinds of things, we do have some Bite Nanny patterns that are great for taking all your stuff in it. So, leader of the pack, this is one of her newer patterns. The fabric featured on here is one of Tula's new fabrics that isn't coming out, I believe, until fall. But this is a great backpack. It is, it's 18 by 13 by 5, so it's a good sized backpack. And we do carry the stabilizers and all the supplies that you need, zippers, all of that kind of stuff. Don't worry. If you haven't been here or you haven't been upstairs, you didn't realize it, yes, we have bag supplies. All kinds of zippers. We have some really cute ones too. Some striped ones and different color ones, and all kinds of hardware. The Get Out of Town 2.1, this bag is 10 inches high, 16 wide, and 7 inches deep. So a really good size duffel bag. And I love it. It's got the pocket on the front, it's got zippers, all kinds of good stuff. And then On the Go 2.0, I saw some of these made while I was at H&H. And this is on my bucket list of things to make, because even though it's smaller, this is good for, carrying your phone, some smaller stuff, but keeping you organized while you travel. And this bag is 8 inches high, 6 inches wide, and just 2 inches deep. But I do like that, especially if you go to conferences and things, or you just want your ID, it does have a little ID pocket or a badge pocket there on the front that makes it easy. And then Divide and Conquer. So, if you're into cross-stitching, hand embroidery, quilting, any of those things, and you need a bag with a lot of good pockets to keep everything organized, the Divide and Conquer. This is an amazing bag. And it does come in 2 sizes. You can make the small, which is, let's see, 9.5 by 13.5 by 6.5, or the large is 11 by 16 by 8.5. So all kinds of patterns, and we have more. There's a whole wall of awesome by Annie patterns, plus a couple other designers, some Sally Tomato, some Noodlehead, all kinds of stuff. So come check it out. We definitely like to have some good variety for you guys. We do try to have all the supplies to support these patterns, so we should have all the stabilizers and things so that you can make those custom bags. And of course, we have all kinds of cotton fabric for you. So I hope you are following us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and YouTube for all of our inspiration and tutorials. And make sure you are signed up for our newsletter. If not, go to our website at quiltingmayhem.com and you can sign up through there to make sure that you're getting all our updated deals and specials. And we hope you have a lovely day and keep on stitching.